and welcome to Taipei. I'm going to be here for the next 5 days and then I'm going to go around Taiwan and then I'm going to come back here for a further 5 days. So I've got lots of time in Taiwan. There's lots of things I want to do though, lots of day trips, so I think it will still be busy even though I've got a while here. So I'm really excited to take you around with me and show you everything I get up to here in Taiwan. Explore Taiwan's nature. I know that there's lots of national parks and lots of greenery surrounding Taiwan, so I'm off to see my first little bit of it. I'm going to do the Elephant Mountain hike and you get really nice views out over Taipei, so I'm looking forward to that. Start of the hiking trail. Apparently there's a lot of steps here. I have a new favourite dumpling restaurant and I think it's fair to say I might be obsessed. This is my second time here in 2 days and I'm here with my timer waiting for my 8 dumplings to come. The perfect lunch. Curry, pan-fried dumplings and pork and leek steamed dumplings. Round 2 of going somewhere just because there was a long queue. I had this fruit tea, which is really delicious, and I think that was a good call. Only problem with all the bubble and fruit teas is that they all are in plastic with the big straws to soak up the bubbles, which is a shame, and I'm gonna have to not have too many because I obviously don't want all the plastic. Another day, another mini adventure. I'm off to the hot springs, which are like 30 minutes north of the city, but you can get there really easily on the subway, which is where I am now. I've got my swimming costume and going for a little dip. Just arrived at the hot springs. I'm at the thermal valley, which, yeah, it's no exaggeration, it really is hot here. I can feel all the steam coming up now and it smells really bad. It smells like sulphur, kind of like egg, but it's a very cool spot. You can't film at the hot spa, so I'm just putting my stuff away now in a locker and I'm gonna go have a dip. I just went into the thermal baths, which is a popular spot here. It was basically me and a load of locals, and they use it as a place to relax and like chill out in the warm water. It was actually really warm, and after about 10 minutes I'd had enough and had to get out and cool down. But yeah, it's a cool spot if you come up this way to this part of Taipei. Another night market, and I'm getting some squid. Buying tea in Taiwan, it's a big business. Look at all these different types. Matcha, soybean, bubble, everything. I am staying at Sleepy Dragon Hostel in Taipei, which is a really comfy base. Lots of cool details, bookshelves, comfy sofa areas. Would definitely recommend staying here. Cozy little bunk with private curtain, charger, socket and tray table. I am heading towards Taipei 101, which is the big building you might be able to see behind me. There I am going to a restaurant to try the steamed dumplings, which are really famous, and the restaurant was voted one of the top 10 restaurants in the world. So let's go see if it can live up to expectations. All ready to try the famous buns. Is it going to be a top 10 restaurant in the world? Let's see. Trying my first dumpling. That was messy. Very unusual way to eat get these soup dumplings, you have to take them with the chopsticks, dunk them in the sauce, put them in a spoon, make a hole in one of them with the chopsticks to release the soup inside into the spoon, and then you can eat them. On my first day trip from Taipei, I'm heading to a little town called Shifen, which is known as an old scenic mining town. Apparently it's really pretty, and you catch the train there and you can make a stop off at somewhere quite weird and wonderful, which is a cat village. A whole village of cats, as you can see. There's a fake one behind me and lots of real ones too, so I'm gonna go have a look around. Hello. Walking to Shifen waterfall, which was promised was only a 10-minute walk, but seems to be quite a lot further on the highway. Peanut ice cream rolls are really popular here in Shifen, so I'm gonna give them a go. Look kind of random, but I think they'll taste good. Gorgeous tea house on a hilltop, although no one will bring me a menu and I don't really know what's going on, but it's pretty. Shifen is such a nice little town with some amazing food. I would say 10 out of 10 for the peanut ice cream, the bubble tea. All so good and I'm so full. Arrived back in Taipei. I'm really excited to spend another 5 days here because I really like this city. I'm staying this time in a hostel behind me called Space Inn, which is really cool. It's like all space themed, like quite random, but like very different, very interesting and cozy. It's quite dark inside with the space theme, so I don't know if it's going to come across well on camera, but I just thought I'd shout it out anyway. And then over the next few days I'm going to be going to a few like adventures out in the countryside and just hanging out in the city, having good coffee and food, classic me. I'm on a day trip from Taipei today. I'm at the Geopark and it is a really interesting place. It's all formed due to Taiwan being a volcanic island. Lots of weird and wonderful structures and formations made out of rock, and it's very busy here, but it's very cool. Here's another one. This is thought to look like a queen's head. Oh yeah, I can kind of see the resemblance. So all the rock formations have their own names, things they're meant to look like: gorillas, dragons, barbecue drumsticks. How random. I've heard about some famous fried chicken and I'm on the hunt for the famous fried chicken, and I think I found it. How big this is, how am I ever going to manage to eat this? I mean, I think I'll give it a good go. In fact, I'm not too worried. My golden rule of eating in Asia is if you see a place that's busy with locals, you should probably just go in, otherwise you will miss a treat like this delicious ice cream. 3 scoops for about £1 and it is so good.